Look at the camera rig that they have set up for Koenigsegg on this helicopter, guys. It's like carbon fiber camera housing on the side. Video gimbal support. Damn, that's legit. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the Koenigsegg Top Speed Run. So this is it. Today is the big day. It's the big record attempt to hit over 270, 280, maybe even 290, hopefully 300 miles an hour today. So I think we're all very, very excited. We basically stayed up all night hanging out with the Koenigseggs in the garage. That was very cool. To give you guys some more context about what exactly is happening today, Koenigsegg has brought around 4 or 5 Agera RSs out, including the red one that did the 0 to 400 kilometers an hour back to 0 record time. So that is going to be that specific red car. That's going to be going for like 280, 290 miles an hour today on an 11-mile straightaway. So that is the main reason why Koenigsegg is out here in the middle of Nevada. Perfect, super long road for this kind of thing. Now, top speed runs are super complicated. There's so much that goes into it beyond just the car. Like wind is going to be a huge factor for today, but there's also like air pressure, and there's so many other factors that really play into like the 250 plus range. So if you guys aren't that familiar with the Koenigsegg Agera RS, because there are so few of them out there, the car basically has 1160 horsepower, and then it has an additional power pack upgrade on a few cars that has around 1360 horsepower, which is basically like the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. The red Agera RS, the record car from 0 to 400 to 0, that one does have the power pack, so it technically is the most powerful Koenigsegg Agera RS. It's at the top level. I'm down here on the stretch where they're going to be breaking the record, guys. It is insane. 11 miles long of just pure 2-lane flat road. Look at that. That's endless road. That's crazy. This is such a special day. I'm so honored to be here. I'm able to see Koenigsegg break a world record. This is surreal right now. So I want to go show you guys the start line. They're doing a lot of technical preparation and doing some filming, so might as well show you guys the start line with the egg. Now, unfortunately, I'm not in the extra VIP area, just the single VIP area. So I'm gonna hand off my camera to Carson, and he's gonna go film the actual start line with the record-breaking car. All right, well, camera is handed off to Carson. Go enjoy the Koenigseggs on me.
Sounds good. We're gonna fly from the center divide. It feels like up there. Uphill against the wind?
271.2 going this way, and then the 284.6 coming back. Congratulations.
Well done, everyone. Thank you for bringing a positive energy and vibe. And,
big hand for Jeffrey.
Mark and Jeffrey.
Well, thankfully, guys, my luck has changed, and I'm now in the top speed VIP area that I was trying to get into all morning. So I'll show you guys the lineup of cars. We have the Agera R, Agera RS, Agera RS, Agera RS, and the record-breaking Agera RS that everyone is crowded around. So what's special about the red one, that car just did 277 miles an hour. Yeah, that's a new world record. You guys might recognize the world record car from the 0 to 400 to 0 run, but this thing has just smashed its own record. They're going to do the 0 to 400 to 0 again on this much smoother road from where they initially did it, so we're going to see that very soon. But even cooler, guys, the top speed run is now set on this car. Look at this little top speed detail, guys. It has 3 fins for a faster top speed aerodynamics, and look at the outtakes. So basically air flows through these fins and out of those holes there. Pretty scientific. The top speed record has already been broken for today, and everyone's ecstatic about that. But Koenigsegg is not stopping there. They're going to do 0 to 400 to 0 on this record-breaking car, and my bet is that they're going to beat the time that they set a couple weeks ago, because I don't know if you guys saw the video, but the 0 to 400 back to 0 video, the road surface, was terrible. Super dusty, they were avoiding potholes, whereas this roadway, so much smoother. I think they're going to whip out a really impressive time when they try and beat this new record.
Christian, 0.9.
There we go.
And then the 3 of them.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
As you guys just saw, that was the attempt for the 0 to 400 and back to 0 record on a much smoother surface than what they did somewhere in Sweden. So they're checking all the telemetry right now. It's pretty suspenseful. We're not really sure what's going to happen, but let's see.
So let's run 0 to 401.78 kilometers per hour and back to 0 in 33.87 seconds.
That's it! That's the record!
Well done.
33.87.
So 0 to 400 to 0. Or no, it was like 401, right?
33-second run.
All right, it seems we've underestimated the power of the Koenigsegg on this road. They just knocked off 3 seconds off of their old record. So like you guys just heard, that's 0 to 401 back to 0 in 33 seconds flat. Remember guys, the Chiron did that in 42 seconds, and that was like, oh, let's celebrate, let's make a whole special edition, 42. This did it 33. Nuts. Well everyone, today was pretty historic. Being here on the actual road during all the testing when they're doing the top speed and the 0 to 400 back to 0, this has just been such a monumental experience, and I'm truly honored to be part of this. So thank you of course to Koenigsegg for the invite. This was just so cool to be a part of. So just to review, Koenigsegg beat 2 records today. The first one was a top speed record of an average of 277.8 miles an hour. They did one faster speed run of 285, which is just mind-blowing. But then they did it the opposite way and they got it slightly slower, so they took the average of the 2 times, and that's where the 277.8 comes from. The second record that they broke today was the 0 to 400 kilometers an hour back to 0. So 400 kilometers, I think that's around 253 miles an hour, right around that mark. So they did that in 33 seconds. They shattered their own record, and of course they kind of humiliated the Bugatti Chiron by nearly 10 seconds. So guys, I mean, today's been a pretty amazing day for Koenigsegg. Look at all this, guys. We got a group Koenigsegg shoot with an insane camera system. Well, the day is pretty much over, and I think Will and I are gonna head back home in the Cayman GTS. So what an amazing weekend. Yesterday, the track day and the entire drive in the morning, and then of course today with the world record breaking on 2 different counts. It's been literally unreal. So once again, thank you of course to Koenigsegg. Thank all of you for watching and making this content, you know, worthwhile doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next video. And to avoid any confusion, I still have around 3 or 4 videos that I still need to post, but since this one was the big video of my entire last 6-day Las Vegas trip, this one is going to be going live tomorrow morning. So things are going to be relatively out of order with this video, but the rest are going to be in order.